Olá, meu nome é Michael Muth. Eu trabalho no Departamento de Comércio, no Consulado americano, aqui no Rio de Janeiro. E eu queria convidar vocês para um evento em Chicago, Illinois. Se chama Chicago TechWeek. Mas o evento vai acontecer em inglês e I will conduct the rest of this in English. So I would like to give you a few reasons why to come to Chicago, why to participate in TechWeek, and why to participate in our program at TechWeek. Chicago has a very dynamic innovation ecosystem. So for example, 273 digital startups are founded in Chicago each year, which is more than one digital startup every business day all year. That's a lot of companies. Number two, there are 300 venture capital and seed stage investment capital companies which are investing in Chicago area startups. And the past few years, they've invested $3 billion in Chicago companies. And those companies are successful. So for example, in the past few years, digital companies have exited, in other words, in going public or being acquired, to the tune of $5.5 billion. Now a few reasons why to participate in Chicago Tech Week. Number one, Chicago is where Tech Week was founded. And so as the first, they've learned a lot over the years, so they've developed a better and better program each year. And Chicago is one of 7 locations where they now take place in North America. Chicago Tech Week also includes the Global Summit, which is an opportunity for technology leaders to get together with leaders from emerging companies to talk about best business practices, financing, and so on. And investors are included as well. So lots of interaction, great reason to participate. And thirdly, because it's the oldest, Chicago's Tech Week is the biggest. And so that's the best opportunity to interact and network with as many other entrepreneurs like yourselves as possible. So now 3 reasons why to participate in our particular program. In addition to all the events taking place at Tech Week, we're also creating opportunities for Brazilian companies to partner with like-minded or peer companies, in other words, small and medium-sized companies. We're also creating opportunities for Brazilian companies to get together with large companies which are headquartered in Chicago. For example, Motorola, Groupon, and US Cellular Networks are all based in Chicago. And lastly, investor meetings with those venture capitalists and seed stage investment companies that we talked about before. And I need to give you 10 reasons to come because it's an even number and 10 is better than 9. And I know all Brazilians love futebol, but in June in Chicago in the summertime, it's baseball season. And you will be happy to know and probably see and hear no end of the fact that last season, for the first time in 108 years, the Chicago Cubs were World Series champions. So if you come to Chicago in June, you can see them play at historic Wrigley Field. It would be great fun and a great chance to drink beer and eat hot dogs. So I invite you to participate in our program. The deadline to participate is May 26th. Contact Alberto Bois here at Riosoft for all of the details. You're welcome to Chicago. Bem-vindo!